Sorry about that. I wasn't paying attention, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I have been sitting here with this finished sweater for a few days now. I need to put buttons on it and decide what buttons. But it's so cute on the teddy bear, though. I mean, come on. It's a purple bear with a purple sweater. Just works. It's very cute. Anyway, I need to pick which buttons to use for this sweater. This is just going to be a really quick live. I was going to do a live this morning from the beach. I went down to film the surfers. And when I got there, I looked to see who else was live, and MD Media had gone live since I left. So I went into his chat, and he modded me. So I was like, well, okay, I'll just do this then. So I just sat at the beach and modded for him for quite a while, and then finally went home when my phone died. So that's where we're at today. I need to do more lives, guys. I need more watch hours. I get plenty of hits on my videos, but because most of my videos are like 2 and 3 minute shorts, if not even shorter, you don't get a lot of credit for that. So I have really low watch hours. So I'm gonna just start doing more lives. I have to. So the sweater goes across like this. In this row, I don't know if you see it too well. See the holes? It's an eyelet row. So you do a little lace work. It's not, when you hear lace work, this is not complicated. This is just a stitch two together, yarn over, and it makes a little hole. So I have to pick which buttons to get, or to put on this. I've got, can you see these? I've got these, which are the right size, and they're shiny and they're fine. I wanted these. I'll just start off with that. I wanted these, but they're just too big. The holes are just much smaller. I mean, I could force one through, but you can almost hear the yarn screaming. Hi, Cody. So then I also have these, which I thought because of their shape would slide through easier. I don't know, they're a little tight too, though. I need to cut that thread. So those are out. It's got to be these. Hi, AJ Mantis, or no, I'm sorry, AJ Man 15, or these little ones. These will fit through the hole the best, and I think the lavender will look cute. I don't know. I don't know if they're big enough to really hold this, but they say, I think it's the right size. I mean, it's got to fit through the buttonhole, so it can't be too big. I just need to decide button placement now. So I think, where's the first hole? The first hole isn't until here as I drop one. That's okay. So I think I will put the first button there. I should have said what this live was about. You guys are really like coming for something else, and here I am sewing a button on. So take a piece of the yarn that you used to knit with and get a really big needle. You have to get a really big needle to get the yarn through. I don't know if you could see that. Speaking, here's my scissors. So let's clip that one little thread while I'm thinking about it. That's just where I wove in the ends. So, oh, this needle will never fit through this button though. That's a problem. I'll have to use a smaller needle. I also have these antique buttons. I thought, hopefully they'll consider this worthy of passing on. And maybe I should just use some of these antique buttons. Like maybe these little pink ones would be cute. And these would be an okay size, too. These are all from like 1920s and earlier. Anyway, let's see. I got a whole box of buttons. No, I think I really like those lavender ones the best. I have this bag of miscellaneous buttons, but good luck finding two that match. I mean, other than these bright red ones, it looks like there's not a lot of matching ones in here. I should turn on my overhead light. It's so dark. Let me see if I can find the remote. That's better. That's better. Now you can see these buttons better. But these are just random spares. I don't know why I'm holding on to them. Can't really very often use a one-off. But okay, I'm getting needle and thread out. That's finer because that is not gonna work. Maybe I can use the yarn still, but I definitely need a smaller needle. Let's see. I don't want it too small. I'm gonna try this with a yarn threader. Do I have a yarn threader is the question. I know I do. Yeah, I know where I have them. All right, so let's put this out of the way. And a lovely friend of mine just gifted me a whole bag of old sewing notions. And I happen to know a yarn threader is in here. I saw it, but I gotta move. Of course, it's small and moved to the bottom of the bag, so I gotta find it. Which I'm sure is riveting and annoying listening to the bag crinkle, but such is life. Can't find the needle threader. This is annoying. My tripod's broken, so I have to use one hand on the tripod. There we go. I got it propped up. Okay, I found it at the bottom of the bag. I'm not very good at using these. If someone knows a good tip on how to do these, well, let's try it with the thread. I might just have to use, try it with the yarn. I just might have to use thread. I don't know. Like I said, I don't usually use these. I guess I should put this through the needle first and then do that. Huh? Can't see, guys. Am I getting it in? There we go. All right, let's try this. People use them, so they've got to work, at least for some people. Certainly that part was a lot easier to thread. I need to move the thread down, though. Or yarn. Is it gonna work? Or is this thread? Oh, it did work. Good. The yarn wasn't too big after all. Okay. Now, will this needle fit through the holes? No. Oh, it does. Just barely. It sticks right here, but then it goes through. Okay. So I'm just gonna tie a knot to the end. I'm gonna double knot it so it's a nice big fat knot. And then sew this here. And you want to make sure to sew it really well, especially on a baby garment. I'd rather the sweater rip before the string holding the button, because you don't want the baby to be able to pick that off. So you have to be really precise about what you're doing and sew it on well. I just crisscross back and forth, basically. It does get harder to get the needle through, though, because the hole's getting slightly smaller with each pass, and it was already tight. I meant to put on some music. I'm gonna put on my own video. I really like it. I like the song. It's Anti-Hubbard starring MD Media 18. All right, I should turn it up. Of course, it's a stupid ass commercial first.
It has to be this comfortable.
I have it on fast too. I gotta slow it down. I watch practically everything on 2x speed. If you haven't checked out MD Media 18, go check him out. He's doing really good work protesting Scientology. And I made him this video to support his efforts. He's a nice guy. And then after you feel you've done it pretty well, go through, but don't go through the sweater. Just move it to the back of the button and go around a couple of times just to make it stand proud of the fabric and be easy to lift up off into the buttonhole. And then I put it through the knot, or through the mass of threads that's behind it. I run it through there to make it snug. Oh, I just pulled it off the needle. Damn it. All right, so I gotta re-thread this thing. Never used one of these things, and now I'm using it twice. Come on. Unfortunately, that song is very short. I wish I had made a longer one. All right, let's pull this through. Let's do another one. Let's do Danny. Oh, let's do Danny dashes through the street. That is for, oh, here it is. Danny's Impact. Follow Danny's Impact. He has been fighting Scientology for a long time now. He has been arrested for total bullshit charges and had to fight them in court. And of course he won, because they were bullshit charges, just to try to tie him up in the court system and occupy his time and harass him, make him give up and do something else with his life. So I'm just going back down through that mass behind the button and pulling it out this side and knotting it. To remember to have my hands in front of the camera, not behind it, huh? Okay. So I'm just gonna do all three lined up like that so that the sweater's adjustable. Hopefully I got the buttons in the right place. Won't really know until I have a baby to try it on. I mean, I'll try it on my teddy bear again, but that doesn't really count. He's pretty close proportionally, though. He's the right size. But that's why you make it adjustable, too. Babies grow so fast. Okay, so that was Danny dashing. Danny dashes through the streets. Now I'm going to play one of my newer ones. It is Stapletology, courtesy of Eric Rader. He allowed me to have the footage to make the video. A little tribute to him for his efforts. Oh, that bag fell. It's okay. Hi, Papa Smurf. How are you? I'm just sewing on buttons and then I'm going to Pup Groomer's stream. If any of you haven't subscribed to Pup Groomer, please check her out. And Papa Smurf started a channel. So if you want to subscribe to Papa Smurf, he's a funny Irishman. And he's very kind. I keep getting the wrong side. I don't want them all going the same way. All right. Here we go. Oh, you're welcome, Papa. Okay, doing the part where you wrap it around a few times and then push it through the mass in the back. Okay. Back through again, but out the back this time. And tie a knot there. Now I gotta find that button I dropped. If I'm gonna put a third button on this. I'm gonna get off here soon, guys. I'm gonna go over to Pup Groomer's channel. I just wanted to get this done, and I find if I just go ahead and go live, I'll just do it. Yeah. Oh, you guys can't see it. So, and button it. Yeah, it's cute. I think it works. Let me find that other button. Oh, there it is. Very much yay. And that song is over. I'm gonna play the MD Media one again. I like that one. And you guys need to subscribe to MD Media if you want to see someone out there standing up for people and protesting with kindness and still firm and persistent. I mean, he's got such tenacity. All right, let's do one more here. Or maybe I should do one more in the tighter position. Nah, I don't think so. I think here. In fact, if you go over to Pup Groomer's channel, her live stream, it's Pup Groomer 20, and tell her I sent you. Say it's a room raid from Antics. Or Mama Squirrel, whatever you prefer. I find there's a age gap difference. Like people that are my age, when they read my name, they all call me Antics. But then I'm a mom and older, so the younger streamers tend to call me Mama Squirrel. It's cute. But most of the people my own age call me Antics, which is cute too. I like that. All right, that was a fast one. That song's too short. I should have made it longer. Let's play Dan Walks LA Going Clear while I finish this last button. I gotta find it. If you haven't checked out Dan Walks LA's channel, he's been doing some really fun things, trolling Scientology. It's been so brilliant and so hysterical. I love it. He made a whole album, and he's been sitting out in front of the testing center in Hollywood, just trolling them with music and videos, giving out their most sacred texts and like contradicting their beliefs and just giving them the facts that they keep their heads buried in the ground from. It's been brilliant. It's been fun to watch. Dan Walks LA. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Going Clear. It's a fun song too. It's catchy. If anyone wants to help join in the trolling of Scientology, if you could please make a Dan Walks LA dance short video. Just do a short of you being silly in front of the camera. It's like 30 seconds long is all you have to do. And hashtag it Scooter Mom's Dance Challenge. And make sure you give props to Dan Walks LA and link him. Did I just break this button? No, I almost... You could hear it really stressing on that last go through. I thought I broke the button. Anyway, Dan Walks LA Dance Challenge. If you don't know what the deal is with this song, it's basically like one of the most sacred texts of Scientology. That's a secret. You're going to go, but it's Baby Shark. Oh, you got to go do a Baby Shark dance video? That's funny, Papa. I love it. So, yeah, this song is their level where they get to Xenu. They have to have realized that they're clear of their own reactive mind. And that's what this song's talking about. It's really funny. But once you hit this, you're approved to go to OT3 because you've been declared clear. Oh, I forgot to do the thing where I wrap around. And that's when you find out about Xenu, guys. And the funny thing is, most Sea Org, which is their upper level staff, don't even know about Xenu because they haven't reached OT3. They don't have time to study the quote unquote tech that they call it. So, and they don't have the money to take the courses. So most in the Sea Org don't even know about Xenu. Just us that have watched South Park get that privilege. They think if you know about Xenu before you've gone clear, you'll get pneumonia and die. So far, there hasn't been a single case of that. But that's what they teach them to believe. All right. So 3 little buttons. Let's button it. Oh yeah, I like it. Probably could have done better. It's a little like wonky there and maybe not perfectly spaced, but you know, that's the charm of homemade, I guess. I'm hoping no one else will be thinking about the placement of the buttons, you know? Anyway, that's done. Going clear is almost done. So I'm going to get off and I'm going over to Pup Groomers. Talk to you guys later. Thanks for joining me. I needed to get that done. I'm going to wash it tomorrow. And once it's dry, I'm mailing the darn thing out finally. I'm excited. Bye, guys. Have a great night. See you at Pup Groomers.